All right, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. We're going to do April predictions right now, okay? So if you have not already, go look at the thumbnail, okay? Or you can just pick a number 1 through 3, but there's 3 options that you can choose from. I probably will do a couple readings for April predictions, okay? Maybe even an all signs for each individual sign. For April predictions as well, okay, as time goes on. So, welcome in. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you have not already, and if you would like a personal reading, you can always reach out to me, all right? Just make sure that you read my bio all the way through, okay? Um, all the prices are listed in my bio, so, and the instructions on how to get a personal as well. All right, let's see. So if you chose pile number 1, this is what you can expect for April. Let me write down your timestamps so you guys have them at the end of the video when you want to come back. All right, make sure to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, and use common sense when on my channel. All right, let's see. And if you want a live personal reading, come to TikTok tonight, okay? I'm going to be doing those probably around like 10:30, okay? Make sure you get a chance in the raffle, but it has to be on TikTok, okay? Let's see. All right, pile number 1 is going to start at 2 minutes. Make sure to like the video, please, and thank you. All right. All right, so if you chose pile number 1, this is going to be predictions for April 2025. Let's see. Let me just make sure this is running good. Welcome, welcome. Is it too dark, you think? It's okay. You just gotta listen. Yes, okay, we're good. Okay. So what can pile number 1 expect for the month of April? What can pile number 1 expect for the month of April? Some of you guys are going to have a really good time, okay? You're going to be very happy. And I feel like if you have been trying to not focus on somebody or a certain situation that has been dragging you down, I feel like you're finally going to be experiencing, some sort of relief, okay? You're going to be very happy. You're going to be laughing a lot. You could get your spark back, okay? You could be going out to eat a lot more in April. You might be enjoying some wine. You could be going on more dates, okay, in the month of April, pile number 1. Let's see. Also, in the month of April, pile number 1, try your best to stay away from people who lie, okay? I know that should be a given, right? But even if it's your homeboy, homegirl, family, lover, whatever, try to stay away from people who try to make things appear a certain way, okay? Because I do feel like somebody could be wasting your time, okay? And we have clown and procrastination, okay? So be careful of someone's true intentions, especially if you know them to be a liar already. Um, they're not going to change, okay? At least not now. And yeah, don't try to change somebody, okay? Look, celebration came out too, okay? Pile number 1, you're going to be very happy overall. But I do feel like you need to give a situation, or probably romantic, okay? You do need to give a situation a rest, okay? Or you're finally going to be leaving a situation alone, something that you can no longer ignore, okay? You know how when you're dealing with somebody and you're trying to understand their trash behavior because you care about them, but you're going to realize in the month of April, pile number 1, that it's just not worth it, okay? Because they're not changing and you don't have to save anybody, okay? Let's see. Some of you guys could be going to some sort of street, what do they call it? Like a event on the street or in the street. What do they call those? Why am I blanking on that? An event in the park, okay, or something like that. Like a venue where they have like food trucks and stuff like that, okay? Yeah, you're gonna be dodging a major bullet in the month of April, pile number one, okay? Or you're gonna see why you should have left earlier, okay? Let's see. What else? What can pile number one expect in April? Some of you guys are going to be in school, okay, learning new things, or you could be signing up for school, okay, or college or something like that. Let's see. Yeah, you're spending a lot of time with your friends, okay? So far, so good, pile number one. For the month of April. Also, if you've been manifesting, I feel like your manifestations are going to finally start, emerging, okay? Look, toxic relationship just came out, okay? But your manifestations are finally going to be coming through. You're going to be very focused on your money, okay? If you've had any struggles with, climbing to the top of anything, you will get there, okay? Some of you guys also could be, if you are traveling, you could be going on a hike, or you could be hiking more, climbing mountains. Some of you guys may start rock climbing or something like that, okay? Or you could be physically, literally climbing like a mountain or a dune or something like that. Okay. Um, Also, pile number one, listen to your friends when it comes to a toxic relationship that you're in. Okay. You could also have a toxic friend that you need to get rid of. Okay. Because look, a situation's about to explode. Okay. Make sure you like the video if you're in here, please. Um, but there is definitely something kind of blowing up in your face. I feel like because you gave somebody too many chances. That's why I was saying in the beginning, you should or need to give somebody or a situation a rest. Leave it alone, let it be, let it blow up in flames and walk away, okay? So there may be like a really dramatic ending happening around you, pile number one, okay? Could be with a specific connection in your life, whether it is romantic or not, okay? Sometimes things are just not meant to work out for the long term, and that's okay. All right, let's see what else is going on for pile number one in the month of April. Relationship. Okay. All right, hello. What's that about? You could be, yeah, okay. Some of you guys are going to leave this person finally. Some of you guys are going to be on and off with somebody in the month of April, okay? Especially if you know your relationship or situation is toxic already. Yeah, y'all will be breaking up and getting back together and breaking up and so on, okay? So, but I feel like you'll eventually feel too overwhelmed, okay? You'll be drowning in your thoughts and emotions. We have river here, okay? I'm also hearing denial is a river in Egypt. Your husband is gay. Okay. And look, finding myself. Okay. Somebody could be, take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. Okay. This is for everybody. So somebody could be finding out that the reason why their relationship is not working or never works or is toxic is because someone wants to be with the other sex or the same sex. Okay. So take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. Not everybody's husband is gay. Okay. Please use common sense. Let's see. What else? Something to say. Okay, pile number one. Also, in the month of April, somebody is going to tell you how they truly feel. Okay, whether it's a friend, family member, or lover. Somebody also could be upset that you reject them. So, if you're having to reject anybody or if somebody rejects you, they are going to be upset about it. And they may not tell you how they feel at first about some sort of rejection, but they will. It's kind of giving like, picture you having a situation with somebody, but it's not official, right? If you reject somebody or tell them that you don't want a relationship, they could end up being like, all right, that's cool. That's fine. No, wait, hold on, come back here. I got some more shit to say. You know what? How dare you? Da 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 da. Like somebody could be quiet at first about, they could take the rejection on the chin, right? But then they're gonna think about it, or they're gonna go home and they're gonna be like, no, hold on, reject me? Huh? What? Hell no. Like somebody's gonna be toxic about rejection, okay? I hope that's not you, but it could be, okay? Take it how it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. Let's see what else for pile number 1 for the month of April. Somebody also could get rejected, or you could be doing some sort of rejection because you're afraid of, getting close to somebody. Okay, we have fear here. You may be feeling a little bit uneasy, especially if you don't know somebody like that yet. Oh, somebody could be graduating. Okay, do people graduate in April? I don't know. But if you're in a school or you have a course that you're taking, you could be graduating or getting some sort of like certificate, okay? Or somebody could be going to a graduation, okay? Let's see. But yeah, overall, pile number 1, you're going to realize that a situation is karmic. It's not meant to last, and that's okay. You learn the lesson, you go through it, you learn the lesson, and you move on, okay? And yeah, we do have hiding feelings, okay? So somebody is hiding their feelings, or you could be when it comes to I'm hearing situationship, okay, or a relationship. Yeah, it says, I feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know what to do to fix it. Sometimes there is no fixing, pile number 1, okay? Keep that in mind. But that is what I got for you. Make sure to like the video. Pile 2. Let's go to pile 2. If you just joined, go choose pile number 1, 2, or 3 in the thumbnail. All right. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I hope everyone's doing well today. All right, so if you chose pile number 2, where's my thing? Where did I just put it? Oh, and I'm gonna write the timestamp, don't worry. Okay. All right, pile number 2. If you chose number 2, it's gonna start at 12:40. Okay. Let's see. Pile number 2, you may have to, you may need to stretch, okay? Stretch your body. You could be doing Pilates, or in the month of April, you could be doing something when it comes to your physical health, okay? Or just in general. I don't think anything's wrong, but some of you guys may need to stretch specifically, okay? Stretching is important, all right? But let's see what's going on for pile number 2. Okay. Welcome in. All right, let's see what's going on for pile number 2 for the month of April. Okay. Some of you guys are working on or will be working on your money management, okay? Some of you guys could be trying to work on creating a budget or sticking to a budget, okay? Some of you guys are trying to get a hold of your finances more in April, okay? I'm also hearing like 401k. Some of you guys may be starting that. I feel like somebody needs financial help, or somebody has like a spending problem. Okay, so some of you guys, if you're getting help for your finances, that is great. Okay, not everybody can have or get financial help, but if you find it or if you stumble across it somehow, great. Okay, I feel like you guys are getting your finances together in the month of April. Okay, pile number 2. Let's see. Also, pile number 2, be careful of people being sneaky around you in the month of April, or you may be being sneaky or acting kind of shady about, creeping and tiptoeing just came out, okay? Be careful, or, oh my gosh, damn. Look, we got plotting. Okay, pile number 2, what's going on here? Somebody's definitely plotting, whether that's you or someone else. We got plotting, mask, creeping, tiptoeing, acting shady, avoiding getting caught, hidden motives, lying, being sneaky, plotting. Like, okay, what is this about? Pile number 2. What is somebody doing, or what is pile number 2 doing that is sneaky? What is this? Oh. Oh. Okay. Pile number 2. If you have a romantic partner or someone that you're sleeping with, what the fuck? Somebody could, okay, this may sound crazy, but this is what I'm getting. Somebody, if you have a sexual partner, y'all could be doing some freaky shit, okay? Um, you might be a little nervous, but I feel like you're gonna, okay, y'all are trying new things in the bedroom, pile number 2. I don't know if you make content or if you do like actual OnlyFans or whatever or something like that. But if you don't, either way, y'all are doing something fantasy wise, okay, with a sexual partner. Um, I'm also hearing like somebody's not afraid. Oh, be careful, some of y'all, be careful of like revenge porn, okay, or something like that. Be careful of people trying to expose you, okay? That's for some of you. Some I feel like the other half of you are just y'all are you could be filming something in the bedroom, okay, with you and somebody. I don't know what that's about. Um, you may like it. You may like it, okay? You might be I feel like y'all are discovering new kinks in the bedroom if you're sleeping with somebody. Obviously, if you know that you're not sleeping with anybody. But let things play out, okay? But if you're not sleeping with anybody and you know you wouldn't in general in April, pick another pile, okay? But let's see what's going on for pile number 2. Yeah, y'all could be like under the influence. Y'all could be doing shrooms, drugs, getting freaky, okay? Especially if you're like doing drugs with somebody, or you could be tripping, okay? All right, pal number 2. The fuck? Okay, and look, Bonnie and Clyde, this is y'all. Okay, you found your match, okay? If you've been, okay, you could be on dating apps, you could be matching with new people. If you are looking for a new match, quite literally, like on dating apps or something, you will find somebody who's wanting to do what you want to do in the bedroom. Okay, so you're gonna find your person. Okay, let's see. I do feel like you guys are gonna be single though. Okay, so you're gonna be. I mean, you don't have to be in a relationship to do certain things, right? But obviously, be protected. Okay, get people's my charts and whatever so that you can know what you're putting your mouth on and private parts on or in. Okay, um, but y'all are gonna do some stuff. And I'm seeing this ribbon here. Y'all are getting freaky, okay? I never know what's going to come out when I read, but I'm just reading the cards. I'm giving y'all the messages, okay? Y'all are doing some freaky shit. Somebody may be into like BDSM or something like that, okay? You guys could be having car sex as well. Some of you guys are going to be traveling, okay, or taking a road trip in the car. What else? Oh, look. Okay. Oh my God. Y'all. Okay. If you have this freaky deaky rendezvous, somebody who's very independent, somebody who's like, I'm good on my own, I don't need nobody. If you put it on them, or if they put it on you well enough, okay, it's gonna make them obsessed. Okay, you exceeded their expectations. That's wild. Okay, somebody who's usually non-committal, or somebody who is usually like cool with not having any real attachments, they're gonna want to be in a relationship because of the bedroom time, okay, or whatever y'all end up doing. Okay, this person could work in the medical field, okay, whoever you end up connecting with, or they do something with like experiments, science, okay, someone who analyzes things a lot for work, okay, someone usually very indecisive, yeah, okay, it's giving like Libra, Gemini, maybe, I don't think really Aquarius, but it could be. Someone could have that in their chart, or you could. Whoa. Look, you see how she's blindfolded? Y'all are doing some freaky shit, okay? If y'all are friends, or if y'all were like, yeah, like friends, you could go from lovers, I mean, friends to lovers, okay? Like y'all are getting real close, all right? What the fuck? Somebody could be a dancer. You don't have to be, or this person doesn't have to be, but somebody could be. Somebody feels like the passion or the rhythm is perfect. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to go like into this is not a 21 plus read, but this is what's coming out for pile number 2. You got the freaks in pile number 2, okay? Nothing wrong with that. You're going to get some really good sleep also, pile number 2, in the month of April. I feel like it's because you're getting fucked really good, okay, or something like that. I'm dead as fuck, okay. So pile number 1 was getting rejected or having to reject somebody. Y'all are like, I usually would reject somebody, or they usually would reject people, but they want to be with you, or you're going to want to be with somebody because of the what y'all are doing, okay? So someone very deceptive or typically deceptive, pile number 1, is going to, they're not going to be deceptive with you. And if you got, I'm sorry, if you got daddy issues, if you got father wounds, they're going to help you take it out on in the bedroom, okay? Oh my god. Maybe I feel like you might already be connected to this person. You're like, yeah, I already know. I already know the tea. Okay? You could already know like who I'm talking about, okay? Pile number 2. What did I say about y'all doing drugs? Y'all are definitely doing drugs. Look what just came out. Doing drugs. Shrooms, okay? Maybe that's why y'all are being so freaky, cuz oh my god, cuz y'all are on drugs. Okay, be safe, you know. But I feel like this is going to be a really fun time. I feel like y'all are discovering new sexual stuff about you, okay, and what you like. I feel like also some of you guys could be doing, okay, I don't see a relationship forming like right away in the month of April, but it's going to start something that is turning into long term, okay, for you and whoever this person is. Um, like I said, somebody is typically normally non-committal, or they don't like to have attachments. Okay. And pile number 2, I also feel like yeah, why am I, somebody could be cutting off all their options like for you, or you could be doing that for this person. This is like two hoes coming together. Oh my god, okay. Whoa, too many. All right, let's see. Some of you guys could be, did I say that already? Hiking for you guys. Some of you guys could be hiking or spending more time in nature. All right. I'm sorry, I didn't, that's what came out. Okay, don't be mad at me for what comes out, but pile number 2, your April is going to be very sexual, okay? Um, but anyways, y'all could be spending more time in nature. Somebody is going to tell you the truth about something, okay? Or you will find out the truth about something, okay? Why am I also hearing why somebody rejected you? Like you're going to find the truth out about why somebody, it's not this person we've been talking about. But you could be finding out like why somebody left you in the dust before, or why somebody ghosted you. I don't know if you care though. I feel like you're gonna still walk away because you're like, you're having sex so good with somebody that even if an ex that you were caught up on or obsessed with or always wondering what they're doing, you're not going to give a damn about that person anymore because you found this new person who fulfills you in every way, okay? So let's get one more. Yeah, you're getting justice, okay? Some of y'all could be dealing with a Libra, or you could have that in your chart. Um, Something's going to work out in your favor anyways, okay? So if you lost a lover previously and they try to come back, you're going to be like, you're going to easily be able to say, no thanks, I'm good. Okay. And this person may even like fight for you or try to fight for you or try to, argue with you because you don't want to be with them. They could be confused. Whoever tries to come back into your energy, they could be confused because they're going to be like, "Wait, I thought Pal 2 was obsessed with me. I thought I thought oh, what do you mean?" I don't know, maybe someone or your ex or whoever this is thought that you were still going to be caught up on them after y'all separated or something. Okay, I don't know. But they're going to be in for a rude awakening because you do not want them like that anymore. Okay, so let's go to pile number 3. Let's see. Make sure to like the video. Thank you to those who have liked the video. I appreciate it. Give me 1 second. Oh no! Pile number 3. Don't lose your shit. Pile number 3. I'm gonna start it there. Okay. Don't lose your shit. Don't lose your marbles. Pile number 3. Okay, I'm for real. Do not lose your marbles. Okay, something may fall the fuck apart. Okay. Oh my god. Let me see. Lord. There we go. Anyways, pile number 3. Let's see what is going on for you for the month of April. Welcome in. If you guys would like personal readings, make sure to email me. Okay, send your payment. Look in my bio for prices and everything. Okay, certain questions are different prices, so make sure you read it all the way through. All right, let's see. Let's use this one. Okay, pile number 3. All right, what can pile number 3 expect for the month of April? Okay, somebody could be, oh, if you are trying to run away from somebody, they're trying to find you, or somebody could be watching you heavily. Okay, so be careful of people who, I feel like it's you running from a connection. Yeah, you could be running from somebody because do you want to be with this person? You did, but now you don't. Okay, so if you end up dealing with somebody, pile number 3, in the month of April, or if you're continuing to deal with somebody through the month of April, I feel like you could be finally trying to free yourself from this person or this I'm hearing energetic connection. You're realizing you can't fix them. You can't change them, but they could, once you release yourself or try to escape from this person, they're going to try to come for you. Okay. So this is one of those people who they only really want something when they can't have it, which is someone you should stay away from. Okay. Yeah, look, into you were into them and it's reversed. Okay. So into you reversed. Look, somebody's going to be crazy, somebody psychotic, or somebody's going to get crazy. And we also have wild side. Okay. Madman and wild side. Okay. You're not into this person anymore. You tried to work things out with them. In the month of April, you're finally freeing yourself, but you may have to like set the record straight. I don't want to be with you. Somebody's not going to get it. Okay. Like, yeah, you're like, this is over. Like, we're not continuing. Okay. Somebody also, I hope you don't have to get like a restraining order or something, but let me see. Be careful, pile number 3. I'm not ever trying to scare nobody, but if you know how people get when you reject them and They just can't take it, you know. You may be experiencing something like that. And look, confirmation, like I just said, setting the record straight. Okay. Somebody may even get like creative with how they try to contact you or find you. Um, I'm also hearing like if this person doesn't have a car or something, they will hop on the bus. Okay. They will hop on the train. They will book a flight, like it's somebody crazy. Okay. They will find a way, which is kind of scary. Okay. Um, so whether it's a lover or not, be careful of or how you reject somebody. Not that you should have to, but it's society, okay? Unfortunately, or for this person, they're a little bit loony. So look, look, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm never just talking. Okay, traveler. They're gonna hop on a plane. They're gonna pack their little bag to come see you, to come find you. Okay, like they're down for the ride. This is not good for you. Um, Yeah, because look, they're stuck in the past. They can't get over you. As soon as you try to finally say, I'm good, I'm done, I don't want to deal with this anymore, you treat me like trash, or you're not giving me what I need, then they're going to come running. Okay. Look, this could be a sneaky link. This could be a sneaky link or someone you just had fun with, okay, in the bedroom. It'll be an eventful April. That's what I'm getting from here. If you are, some of you guys could separate from that, okay? Some of you guys could be having more sneaky links or meetups with somebody in the bedroom, okay? At their house or at your house. You could be inviting someone over or you could be going to their house. Okay. Oh, be careful. Okay. I don't like this. Who is this person? This person refuses to grow up. What cemetery? Yeah, this person, now they're gonna. Okay. I feel like you're really dealing with somebody psychotic. Pile number 3. Get a restraining order, okay? I don't want to tap into that energy too much, but and look, I'm looking at travel again. They will literally try to come get you. And I feel like it's somebody you don't want anymore. That's the fucked up part. Let's hopefully no one passes away in the month of April for you guys, but if you guys may be going to like some sort of like funeral, okay? Or thinking about somebody who passed. Yeah, look, I'm leaving. Mhm. If you try to leave, then they're going to try to have a heart to heart. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Living room. Also, if somebody knows where you live, you can be telling somebody, I don't want you to come over. You're crazy. This connection's over. I told you no. Okay, you might have to tell somebody no. The fuck? Look, travel came out again. Some of y'all could be just traveling, okay? But take it how it resonates. Some of you guys are just going somewhere or spending more time on some sort of transportation, okay? But you're trying to get away from somebody and they're just, no, wait, but. And look, they're going to feel embarrassed by their actions, okay? Look, because they've been trying to get information on you. They're stalking you. You have a stalker, pal number 3. Okay, some of y'all, please understand this is for some of you, pile number 3. If you went and did some weird shit, spell work or whatever, on somebody to become obsessed with you, now it's playing out. Now that you don't want them, now it's kicking in. Some of y'all did some weird manifestation spell work or did something like that. And now you're having to understand what happens when you put spell work on people or obsession stuff or trying to make somebody fall in love with you when you don't want them anymore. That is your karma. Okay? Take that as your lesson if you did do something like that. Okay? Because somebody feels like they got unfinished business with you when you finally want to walk away, when you finally no longer care about them. I just saw the airport card. I'm telling you, be careful. Some of you guys are working on your insecurities, okay? Somebody may join a chess club or work on or be playing board games, okay? Card games, board games, drinking games, okay? Look, wolf in sheep's clothing. You can't trust this person. I don't think you ever could, but somebody's like hungry. And I just saw the police card too. SOS. Y'all, I'm telling you. Don't be upset when, I mean, you can be upset. You can feel how you feel, right? But when you do weird spell work stuff to people and you see it start to play out, don't be shocked, okay? Just because you don't want it anymore. You already did it. Somebody already did it, okay? So I don't really feel bad, but protect yourself, of course, because I don't want anything bad to happen to anybody, right? But be smarter. I don't know. And if you have kids with this person or something about motherhood, I don't even know what to say about that. If you're in my collective, you know better than to do some stupid shit like that, okay? Don't be in denial about, like, I don't know why they're being crazy over me. Do you remember what you did? You know, do you remember the time you went shoom shakalaka, you know, and tried to manifest this person being in love with you? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying people do that when they, anyways. Don't be in denial about what you did, okay? Or someone needs to not be in denial about why something's playing out the way it did or is in the month of April. Just because you thought, you know, the spell work wasn't working in before, sometimes spell work takes time. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it takes a month. Sometimes it takes, you know, it's time is fluid. But if you did it right, or if the person you went to did it right, it'll work. Maybe not in the timing that you thought. I feel like somebody did some weird stuff and then they're like, forget it. Maybe it's just not working, or they went about their life, right? This is like a third party situation. Somebody could have did something on a third party or because of a third party. And now that shit's kicking, okay? That work is kicking, okay? Think, okay? Learn your lesson. Let's get a few more for pile number 3. Getting a room. Look. What is that? What is that? What is that? Getting a room. Hotel pleasure. Some of y'all could be getting a hotel, getting a room with somebody. Call the po-po ho. Okay? Look, I'm telling you. Tolerating abuse and success. Your work is working, okay? But I'm getting like, this is, take it how it resonates. If you did some good spell work, or if you did something for something positive for yourself and whatnot, that's different. But mostly I'm talking about somebody who did some weird shit trying to get somebody to be in love with them or whatnot. You're gonna see how it's backfiring. Like I said, I don't want anybody to be abused or whatever. But you gotta think. We're all adults here, right? So you gotta think about what you're doing. Do you realize how childish it sounds for you to be like, he won't leave the other girl? I'm gonna go put spell work on her or him because I want him to myself. If somebody doesn't like you naturally, why the fuck would you still want them? Be for real. Okay? I'm just saying. So I don't really want to get another message because that kind of pissed me off. So you guys have a wonderful day. That's what I got for your April messages. I may do a all signs one of these sometime down the line for April, but that's what I got for you guys for now. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like the video. If you would like a personal, you can always reach out to me, okay? Look at my bio. Personal private readings are always available. You just got to email me and send me the payment, and then I can, once I see it, I will email you back saying I got it and let you know when I can do the reading for you, okay? Love y'all. See y'all later. I'm going to charge my phone and then do a personal reading live on TikTok tonight. Might be in a few hours though. All right, you guys have a great day. Thank you. Timestamps will be posted in about 2 minutes. Bye.